Well, what's going on, everybody? Just want to wish everyone a safe and happy new year. Um, right now, during the holidays, it's a time where it's like emotionally filled in every category you could think of, right? People are happy, people are sad. They're happy because they either off from work or, they're just hanging out with friends and family and they're just chilling out and they're just enjoying, the holidays as many people do. And, then you also have, on the flip side, there's some people who may not, be as joyous around this time or as happy, during these times. And maybe it's because, they didn't really fulfill some of the goals that they wanted to achieve in the previous year. And maybe they're kind of lost on, how they're going to be able to accomplish those same goals in the new year. All the above. Look, listen, I want to give y'all a story, all right? I remember it was, I want to say 2011, going into 2012. And I was at a point where, my business, my network marketing business wasn't going, as fast as I wanted it to. And I just had a moment, with myself when the ball dropped, right? I went outside and I just said a prayer, okay? And I told God, I said, look, man, I just need you to guide me. I don't have all the answers. I don't really know what the new year is going to bring, but I do know this. I'm going to do everything in my power to make all of my dreams come true. I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can. I'm going to do everything that I can that my hands, my feet, my mind, and my soul can carry. And I just need you to guide me, guide me, check over, watch over me. Put me on the right path, and every lesson you want me to learn, I'm going to go learn. And 2012 came, and it was very, it was a catapult year, definitely in my life. My life took a turn for the better that year. And not only was it because I had that conversation with God, and you could believe in God or not, that's cool, that's your thing, that's up to you. I believe in God, and this is not necessarily a God or religious post, but it is just something to say, your mind and your spirit got to be in one with your actions, all right? You could be doing all of the, positive and good work that you think is going to get you to your goals. And it's true. Like work over everything is the number one key, but you also got to have your mind right. You got to also have, your soul right. You got to have your heart right. You got to be a good person. You got to do all of those things to make sure that, you get to that next level. There's probably a lot of people out there who don't have the right intentions and they still make it. But I personally believe that those type of people, they don't really go that far. They may have a stint here and there where they do get some success, but overall they may not be fully happy, or they may just have a short run of success. So I'm going to tell you this, just make sure that that you're doing everything that you possibly can to be the right person, do the right things, and work your ass off. 2012 was one of those years where I worked harder than I ever worked on anything in my life during that year, and that's the reason why my mind was locked in, my faith was locked in, had tons of faith on the actions that I was doing, and I put in a lot of work. All right, when the ball drops, this year, have your mind set on doing whatever it is that you possibly can to make sure that your dreams come true. When the ball drops. Don't look left, don't look right, don't look at anybody, don't look family, don't look at your friends, don't look at your ex, don't look at your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whomever. Don't look at anyone and blame them for any negative stuff that goes on in your life, or any positive stuff that goes on in your life. It's all based upon you. It's all up to you. All right. Take charge of your life. I can't say that enough. And this is even me, talking to me. There's a lot more things that I could be doing for myself, right? To get myself to a higher level. And that's what I'm going to be doing, So this message is something from the heart from me, and I wish that everyone, if you are feeling down and out, I know how you feel. Several years ago I was feeling the same way. We're about to be in 2018. The financial gears didn't start clicking for me until like 2012. So you're talking about 5 years ago, right? Prior to that, I was just like a lot of people out there. I was, the holidays came around and I couldn't buy everyone who I wanted to buy gifts, right? There was a lot just going on and I didn't like it, but there came a point in time, and one of those pivotal moments for me was when the ball dropped into 2012 and my life changed forever, because I made a decision here, I made a decision here, and I made a decision in my actions, all right? So you do the same, and see y'all in 2018. Much love.